Welcome to Cozy Chat Corner. I'm Veronica with Just Around the Corner Market, and today you and I are going to speak with Hair by Spar, S-P-A-A-R. So Danielle is going to come on, Danielle Spar, hence the DC Spar. DC Spar is joined. Danielle, are you going to come in from the Arbonne account? So she's going to show us all about our hair and, let's see, okay, and our makeup. And here she comes. Here comes Danielle, baby. Isn't the invitation hopefully a little request? So she's going to show us all about how to make our hair and skin look great and how to age well. And I did send that. Oh, here she comes. Okay, so she was in on her other account, so now she switched. So we're going to send that invitation to Hair by Spar. And here she comes. Danielle is coming. We are connecting. I hope, if the internet doesn't hate us today. Here she comes. Hi.
Hello. How are you?
How are you?
Good, good.
I love talking to you, Danielle. You're a hoot and a half.
I love talking to you guys too. I was like, oh I'm on the wrong account.
Yeah. So I think you can see if you go to the playback, you'll see my mental like like I see her, but it's on the other one.
I was like, whoops, better go.
I got a notification. No. DC Spar is unable to join. Oh, that's okay. We got Hair by Spar. We want to talk to you today.
Yeah.
So y'all have probably seen Danielle before because she's been here with us because she's also a children's book author. But today she's wearing her other hat with Hair by Spar. That's right. So you are a full-fledged cosmetologist, correct?
Yes, I actually went to the Aveda Institute in Minneapolis way back in 1994. Nope, just kidding. 5. So I graduated, thankfully.
It was a good year.
Good year. Mm-hmm.
Good
so
year.
I should get some wine for that year. Anyways, and yeah, so then I went out east, worked in day spas and la-di-da, and then came back to Minnesota and opened a salon and day spa. And then was like, what am I doing? This is crazy hard work. And like, I had to live there practically. So then I sold the day spa and went back into my home and did my clients there, put a salon in the house. So nice. I've always been, with the Aveda background, interested in different products and making sure that they were healthy and as natural as you can be. I mean, natural is a buzzword, but just make sure there's not harmful stuff in there.
The best of your extent that you can, yes.
Exactly.
Without going out there and harvesting it all yourself, the best that you can.
Yes, exactly. Well, and sometimes I found that like I went uber natural, but then it didn't do anything. So I was like, okay, I guess I have to like, I obviously don't know the chemical composite of natural stuff. So I leave that up to the experts and the dermatologists and so forth on the team, and they come out with awesome products. So
that's cool. So the company you're with is Arbonne, correct?
Yes, it is Arbonne. When I was looking for products for my salon and for my different clients that I have, because I do on location now. So I have a special license that I can go to people's homes. So a lot of times I'm doing weddings, and yeah, like pictures, they want their family pictures or whatever. So I'll go to wherever they're at and make them look beautiful.
That is cool. That's got to be a fun gig though, to be traveling to where the action is.
Very I know cool. I'm waiting for someone in Hawaii to call me, but they're not.
Hello, I'm right here.
Right? Just kidding. Actually, not right now because of the pandemic, but after
travel and death and stuff,
I will go
later.
Yeah. So yeah, I looked around and there's a lot of great companies out there that I looked at. And so it was hard to choose, because now people are getting like, oh, okay, there's a lot of bad stuff in like our everyday makeup, hair care, what we put on our skin. And even that's why I went to Aveda, because even hairdressers, one of the reasons that Horst, who invented Aveda, came up with his own hair color line is because so many of his fellow hairstylists were dying of cancer.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. And he
Wow.
was like, there wasn't any proof, but he's like, this is obviously too much of a coincidence.
Yeah.
And I mean,
There's too
some of the
many.
chemicals that I would, it would be like, I'd be coughing in the back room.
And your gas mask on.
Yeah. Let me come put this on your head now.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah. So I even use
goodness.
an organic color line for when I do people's color, because that's just, once you learn that all the bad stuff that's in things, it's like, okay, and there's another alternate option. I'm like, okay, as long as it's affordable, then why not? So
Why
that's
not?
why I picked Arbonne. Yeah, they are not only so I know that now I'm horrible with names. So the other friend that's on the market, she had talked about how Europe, it bans 1400, which is awesome because United States hardly bans anything. But Arbonne went and they were like, okay, well, we're going to go beyond Europe's, and they ban over 2,000 harmful, toxic chemicals that are found in a lot of cosmetic, beauty industry products. Yeah, and they're a core B, which I had no clue what that was. I was like,
I have no clue what that is.
Yeah, I'm like, why aren't you a core A, huh? B? But I guess you want to be a B because it means basically you have to meet these certain standards, that exceed, okay, here's the average. They go above. They're like, this is acceptable. This is fine, but I'm going to go the extra mile, and I'm going to, if I take a plant, I'm going to replant that same plant, and I'm going to make sure everything is transparent. You know what I mean? So they just go the extra mile.
That's
and I
great.
thought, well, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
We're not supposed to lie and stuff. So it's nice to be with a company.
Honest. Tell people what they're putting in their bodies.
Right. Well, and I remember back in the day, now this was 1995, Aveda's big thing was, do you know that you eat, and I know it's more now, I can't remember what it is, but a pound of lipstick a year? And I was like, good thing I don't wear lipstick back in the day, because I was like 17.
Yeah.
And I was a super tomboy. So people were like, you went to hair school? What? But yeah. So then I was like, oh, gross. Yeah, I know. My sister, it's hilarious because when she got married, this is totally off topic, but that's how I roll. So when she got married, I was like, I'm not wearing makeup. And she's like, yes, you are. And I'm like, no, I'm not. And I'm not doing my hair. And she's like, yes, you are, or you're not in my wedding. And I looked at her and I said, I have to be in your wedding because Mom will make you. I was a brat. Yes.
Nice.
And then
who won?
Sorry. She did.
Yeah.
I didn't
figured.
Yeah, I didn't expect my mom to be like, yeah, you are in the wedding and you are wearing makeup. I was like, oh, that backfired.
Now really thought Mom was on your side on that one.
Yeah, I know. So that's why I ended up. Now it's hilarious because I'm the one bugging her all the time. I can see your gray roots. You need to come get your colored on.
So that's what I ask you about. So you posted about you're doing an age well care system with your mom, right? Did I get that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
In
tell
fact,
about that.
I should go up there and just totally surprise her. She would kill me.
Surprise! You're on live.
Yeah. So I wanted to see, I remember using these products, oh my goodness, 20 years ago when I moved back to Minnesota. A friend in a neighboring congregation actually was like, hey, try these out. I was like, cool, I will. And I loved them. And then life happened and whatever. And I don't know why exactly, but I don't know. And so I'm kind of scatterbrained if you haven't noticed. So I probably did.
We're rolling with it. We got it. We got you. Good.
Yeah. And so then it came all back around and I was like, man, and my sister said the same thing. She's like, yeah, why did we stop using that stuff? I'm like, I don't know. I probably saw a squirrel and was like, squirrel. And that's how my life is. So anyways, back to my mom. So I wanted to see, because I knew they had worked before. So I was like, you're a really good candidate for the age well system. And she's like, what you trying to say? But I love her dearly. She is a beautiful woman, and I just wanted to make her even more beautiful.
There you go.
And
Enhance what nature gave her.
exactly. And one thing, not everyone is this way, but with her, as she gets older, too many steps will confuse her. And so I wanted to give her just something very easy to do. I even numbered the bottles. So the age was, yeah. And then she keeps telling me, she's like, did you number the bottles? I'm like, I did, but you keep rubbing them off. I have to find a marker that
Be the stronger marker.
Yes. So she's been using it. We did stop using a serum for a little bit because I did a facial on her. I got all the dead skin cells off with actually the RE9 Advanced Cellular Renewal Mask.
Well, look at this.
Yes. And it renewed her. And so she has been doing it not even every day. Like, honestly, I have to be like, did you wash your face today? I feel like the roles have reversed in our house. Ooh, that is a really good idea. Number stickers. I'm totally going to do that.
Idea.
Yes.
Christine, she's full of good
ideas.
Genius. Always with the ideas.
Man, I love it. All right, I'm going to do that. And I noticed right away, I was like, center step 1 first, then step 2. Yes. I basically end up washing her face because I'm like kind of a bully, and I'm like, come here, let's wash your face.
Behind your ears. It's like the Dr. Right scalpel. It's like bottle 1, bottle 2.
I even did my dad. My dad's like, no, get away. And I'm like, come here.
I'm going to scrub your face. Come here.
And it was amazing though. Like the next day, her face had more color. And I know it was also because I did the facial, but her face was very kind of grayish, you know, as you get older and you don't slough off the dead skin cells ever, you can get a very dull kind of almost grayish tinge. And that was gone. And I was like, oh my goodness, wow. And so I did see a really good result, and I have to post actually the update. And that's her maybe washing twice a week. So I keep telling her, just imagine if you washed every day. Right?
So what
you'd be like Brooke Shields.
It'd be amazing.
Right?
What I'm curious about is because you are a cosmetologist, you have your hands in people's hair all the time. And I know there are a lot of really great hair products available with Arbonne as well. So can you speak a little bit kind of about your wheelhouse with the hair products?
Yes. So I actually, they have the shampoo conditioner line. They have the styling product, the curl cream. I have the pomade, which, oh my, yeah, the curl cream I can't wait to get because I know my hair is very straight today, but after I had lost all my hair, and when it came back, it was super curly, and I was like, I guess my crazy finally came out. It had to. So I want to try that curl cream. But I love this pomade because pomade and me have had a love-hate relationship for a very long time. And because I do a lot of guys' hair. And so I'm like, I want a pomade that I can use on guys' hair and girls' hair, especially the short, you know, because girls will have a cute little short, you want to do this. And then the guys are like, well, I don't want anything heavy and blah, blah, blah. So it was so hard to find until this. And this is their true style. And it is so great, though, because it is, you know, not super sticky.
No, yeah.
Cool. And it's very moisturizing. I don't know if you can see. It's hardly even white, but it's very lightweight. I have very fine, thin hair, and I put it in my hair because we have mega humidity today. And it's great. And I do it in my son's hair, my husband's hair. Even though my husband's hair is like 1/4 of an inch, I'm like, why do you even do it? We laugh because we're like, what are you putting your product on? But he feels like he gets poofy if he doesn't put product on. So this is perfect for that. So that was another thing that I was like, oh, because gluten-free is huge. I have a gluten intolerance. and my nephew is actually celiac, and my
Oh, wow.
nephew's other aunt is celiac.
Okay. Wow.
So yeah, I was like really hyped up that all their products are gluten free, because sometimes people don't realize, um, shampoo and conditioner, it still touches your scalp. It goes into your skin system,
Yeah,
right?
it's going in. Mm-hmm.
Yep. And one of cases was a little girl. It's actually the girl who bought my salon's niece, and she went into the hospital, right? And they were
Oh,
like her
goodness.
organs were shutting down, and nobody could figure out what was wrong, right? She was
Oh, my.
celiac. So they
Wow.
found out finally, like it was very dire. And then she started having some symptoms again, and they were like, we have her off all gluten. Like they couldn't figure it out, but they hadn't done the shampoo, the conditioner, like any of that stuff. And because
I didn't
celiac
know it was in
is
there.
like, yeah, right? But and celiac is its like own beast. Like it's not just an intolerance. It's like gluten
Mhm.
kills them.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
so they figured it out, and they were like, she can only use gluten-free shampoo and conditioner.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really cool that their products are designed that way, and they're vegan, which I'm not. I eat meat, but I know that vegan people are very healthy,
Yeah.
and
Good options.
they, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They're like super whole. I have friends that are vegan, and of course they look gorgeous and they're glowing, and I'm like, oh, if I could only do it. But I have a sugar addiction, I've got a meat addiction, I got so many things.
I got stuff I can't get over right now, so but it's
Exactly.
great.
I got to do little steps, so I'll just use the product, and hopefully
What I
it'll
love about it is like
more.
what you just said is that, being a vegan or being gluten free or whatever, some of those are lifestyle choices just because it's something you want to do. But there's some people who will die if they don't, get these options. And so it's fantastic that those are available. That's fantastic. Oh, let's see. Arbonne can help with sugar cravings and being vegan. There
And
you
I have
go.
noticed that actually, because I'm like, me and my mom are super, and we both have had cancer, and our doctors are like, you really aren't supposed
Oh,
to be eating
wow.
sugar after that, because
Yeah.
cancer cells love sugar. And we've been doing their shakes, so we're going to actually, I'm taking my mom and dad for, I keep telling them this is their last trip to see their family in Boston. So
Mm-hmm.
my dad has Alzheimer's, and we want to just make sure that he sees his sisters and blah blah blah. That's a whole nother story. But and so we of course were like, we gotta lose weight. We have like the COVID 50 on us. So we started doing the shakes, and I've
Yep.
noticed. I know, right? Oh, someone said COVID 20, and I was like, ha, I wish.
It's a little. All I did was sit in my house for a year and a half. I mean, seriously, what gives, man?
For real, yes. And so yeah, so we started doing that, and I know myself, I'm not like eating the snacks that I was at night, so that's like pretty cool. Plus, this is they have the different kinds: vanilla, chocolate shake, again gluten free, and vegan, and they have even protein bars, dark
Ooh.
chocolate, sea salt.
Oh
So some
man, I
nice
want
stuff,
that. That sounds amazing.
right?
So you're telling me that I can get awesome hair and awesome skin and awesome snacks?
Right?
Whoa!
And makeup. Like,
Makeup? What?
yeah.
Oh, question. Non-GMO? Question mark?
Yes, it is not genetically modified. You are correct. And look at that. This is one
Way
that's
to
on
go.
sale right now, and it is so beautiful. I have it on my eyes. I don't know if you can
Hey,
see.
check it. Check it. Very beautiful.
But yeah, they have foundations. They have this little thing that everyone loves, is CC cream. It's got 30 SPF, and it's kind of like your BB cream or something easy. I throw this in my sun bag because I'm like, oh, then I have my sunscreen for my face, but it's got like a tint, so I can actually like, go out. It like diffuses. I'm sure
Look
there's
like
a
you've been
technical
outside
term.
in last year and a half, and we haven't, but at least you can look like you have. Yeah, there you go.
Exactly. Thank you, Sparkle Shine. I like totally tried put this on 5 seconds before.
Well, that's good. You know what? Hey, we're going to take that as a point. It's fast application. You got to be on Zoom in 5 minutes. You just put that stuff on.
Yes, 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 yes. And I do really like the product. So I started out just being a customer, you know. I signed up to, they have the, you know, VIP, and you get like 20 to 40% off. And then I was like, well, I kind of want 50% off. Right? Just give it to me. So I ended up signing up to be a consultant. And basically it was between my family and myself. We were, you know, it was just that. And I was like, well, I might as well try and tell people, you know, about this great product because I love it and might as well, right?
Might as well.
Help me put on your body nutrient. I'm reading that.
Yes. Okay. We have a comment about
green shot
helps in your body and the nutrients it needs, especially with Arbonne Green Shot combo. It kickstarts your health and maintains it. Plus, the protein shakes are on fire. Cool. Sparkle and Shine's card says, "Got to be ready for surprise video calls." That's right.
Right. Like maybe 2 seconds ago.
Okay, so do you want to say or you want me to say?
You could say.
Okay. So like this whole like Instagram's new features and whatever, like none of us know what we're doing, right? So apparently within a group chat you can start a video chat. So there was a video chat button that got pushed, and everyone's like pushing it, and we're all like suddenly in the middle of a video call that we didn't expect to be in. And we're like, hold on, let me fix my angles. I'm not ready.
And I was like, wait, are we live? This is early.
I hope not. I don't think so. Pretty sure not.
Yeah, the joy.
It's all good. So yeah, in this wonderful virtual world, we're sometimes popped onto video calls that unexpectedly. So
I'm super scared that one day I'll be in the bathroom and it'll happen. My husband keeps saying, it's going to happen to you because everything happens to you. And I'm like, I know.
Just leave your electronics outside. Just like eliminate the risk, right?
Yes, definitely. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I know, you poor thing with hives.
Oh yeah.
Sparkle and Shine is dealing with.
It's my mom. My mom's dealing with hives right now. So we all got put on a video call. She's like, wait, my makeup's not on.
I know. It's crazy. But yeah, and I will try that green shot because everything I've actually they have a calm powder, and I started putting that in my shakes because I'm kind of a little I did put it in today. But it's actually a lot like the essential oils where, you know, it calms you, that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. It has that property, the ashwagandha or whatever that plant is.
That's great.
I know.
Say
right? It. The ashwagandha plant.
Yep, we'll let you say it.
But there are so many, and that's another thing is the ingredients is all right there and out and open. They tell you what plants it's from and what the plant does, what benefit it does. So, and you have to be careful because, you know, even plants can contradict with each other, right? And so they've done the heavy lifting where they will tell you what's in the ingredients so that if you know, some people may be allergic to peppermint, you know, or whatever. Then you know it's in there. Okay, I won't try that product. That type of thing.
Right. So you shouldn't have, if you do your research and you look, because it's all there and you look, you shouldn't have surprise reactions to things because the ingredients are available.
Yep.
So
yep, exactly. Yeah. And my daughter, we're doing an experiment with the Clear Future, which is their acne line. So she sends me updates. So she'll have, you know, week 1. Week 2. I think we're on week 3. She should be sending me. So, because your skin does take 30 days to get used to a new product, because your skin cells renew, you know, slough off, renew in 30 days. So you always want to give a product at least that. And Arbonne has a money back guarantee, which is nice because they're like, yeah, if it's not working for you, then we understand, and probably an allergy or something like that.
Right.
But yeah, they've been really a nice company to work with.
That's great. We appreciate your expertise that you brought to it as a cosmetologist. and as a customer as well. So if people wanted to ask you questions or place an order, how would they get in contact with you?
The easiest way is to really just DM me on my Instagram page, or you can email me at dspar@gmail.com, because I'd love to. Yeah, I'm giving actually a special away for all the watchers of the market that they
Exciting.
can actually get, yes, 20 to 40% off on all products free.
Love discounts.
Right?
Discounts are awesome.
Yes, and they do the shows too, where I'm pretty much purely online. So
Mm-hmm.
even if, like, say I gather 4 people that need something, then they can, be a host, and then you get what I get, which is 35% off and 50% off. Like the sets, you get 50% off. So then I'm
Oh,
like,
cool.
that's even better.
That's great.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So everybody, Danielle is going to be with us at the promo weekend this coming weekend. I can't remember dates right now, July 24th and 25th. I'm like, it's access. Yes, okay. So please do come and support her and the other small shops at the Just Around the Corner Market. She does have her special going on. Definitely DM her. Go give her a page, a like, and a follow. People just don't realize just how much small shops appreciate likes, follows, comments, shares. They just mean the world to us. So we appreciate y'all's support. Danielle, thank you for spending your time with us. It's a pleasure as always.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's our pleasure. And everyone that dropped in, thanks so much. And we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.